Hi, my couch is broken.
What?
Howdy. Get all Toy Story up in this.
Yeah. There's a... Hey, what's going on? This is T3rror Talk.
Hi.
I'm Will.
And I'm Hector.
And we're here to talk all things horror with you. If that's something you like, please listen to our video.
Please like us.
Please like us.
Just does it bother you just to hit the like?
We like to be liked. So
Yeah.
we talk all things horror here at T3rror Talk. That's T3rror Talk with a 3 instead of an E.
Yeah, because we're clever like that.
We're very clever. And we're going to talk about some of our favorite things horror, discussions, reviews, and analysis.
And some issues we have as well.
Very personal issues. We're going to talk about that with you.
We'll just start right from those right now.
Yeah, let's start right now. Hey, listen, I wasn't hugged enough. But today, we aren't going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Scream 6.
That's why you clicked on this video, didn't you?
Yeah, you saw our faces, and you said, I'm going to click on those
And
faces.
you're like, these guys are talking way too long about this. Just get to the review.
Get to the damn. Should I watch the movie? Shouldn't I?
Yeah, you know what? Here's the review. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah. Long story short, watch the movie. Goodbye. Imagine we cut off the movie right now.
it.
But Scream 6, we're here. We're still here making
Yeah.
Scream movies, right?
Yes.
Is this your favorite Scream movie?
No.
No, me neither.
I'm
But
going to say it's one of the most fun ones.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's so we're back with the same characters from Scream 5.
Yes.
The Carpenter sisters and Randy's nephew and niece.
Not Randy Quaid.
Not Randy Quaid. Randy from Scream 2, who died in Scream 2. Shouldn't have. But his nephew and niece, the twins, they're back. And the Carpenter sisters.
Yes.
They all relocated to New York to get away from Woodsboro, get away from all that Ghostface. I almost said Scarface. Get away from all that Ghostface.
Scarface
Hey, my little,
stuff.
you get yeah. What's your favorite scary movie? Yeah. But they went to move away from all the Woodsboro stuff, want to start a new life and continue on, go to school, get jobs, everything like that. But unfortunately for us and unfortunately for them, Ghostface has followed them.
Yes.
Right. The shadow of Ghostface has followed them, and now they're being stalked all over again. Their friends are being slaughtered, and hilarity ensues.
Yes.
So, it was okay. I thought it was okay. What did you think of the movie?
I thought it was okay too.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun movie if you just want to watch something. Especially if you're a big horror fan. There's not that much horror movies out there right now.
Not much, no.
And then this is a big franchise.
Yeah.
So if you're clicked on this link for a reason, you're like, hey, I want to hear what these guys have to say.
I'm sorry that you're gonna get more Scream 6 stuff after clicking on this, by the
Yeah.
way, because the algorithm's gonna give you a whole bunch of other Scream stuff. So on your timeline, somebody's gonna think you really like Scream 6.
And listen, there's no spoilers.
Nah, we're going to give you our spoiler-free thoughts on it. And all of our reviews are always unfiltered, unadulterated, unscripted.
And you could trust us. Just look at us.
Look at our trustful faces. We wear glasses.
Yeah.
So
And I kind of have a beard.
Ghostface, yeah, sort of. I don't. But Ghostface is out here in New York now,
New York.
killing people the Aki way. So he's going,
In a bodega and
sure,
everything.
sure. He's out there. He's out there killing and slicing and dicing, thrilling and killing. But I have to say, this Ghostface was a lot more vicious than any
yeah.
other Ghostface I've
I
seen.
feel like the kills in this movie is the most brutal.
Yeah, they were. They were way more bloody, way more brutal.
Yeah.
Like what was? Yeah, like
Yeah, I would say this is definitely the most brutal. The killings were like,
yeah.
you know, a lot of people were talking about like, oh, when you hear the stabs, like whoever did the sound effects, it's a great job because it's like you feel it. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
did I just get stabbed?
Yeah, no, the sound effects are really good. Like
Yeah.
they really hit you. Like you feel it. Like when he's stabbing people. And this Ghostface kind of takes time with his killings.
Yeah.
Like he's
Like,
reveling
into
in
it.
it. Like
Yeah.
he's reveling in it. He's like kind of enjoying the brutality of it. He's brutal.
Yes.
Right? He's going around just decimating people.
Yeah.
Right? And he's very tactile. Like he moves differently than all the other Ghostface.
Yes.
He acts differently than the other Ghostface. He seems smarter. He seems more intelligent.
Yeah.
He seems more trained.
So
I don't
he's
know.
wearing a suit, right?
Yeah.
Suit
What?
from Wakanda.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. When I was watching this, it looked like it was like he was moving around like he was Black Panther.
Yeah.
I was like, I think he's black. Underneath, I was like, this is a black guy underneath. He had a different kind of swagger to him. Like all the other Ghostface were kind of like a little bit goofy,
Yeah.
right? A little bit bumbling. This Ghostface was down to business. He was all about his murder.
Yeah.
And he was not taking no for an answer.
Yeah.
He was actually pretty scary. He reminded me a lot of the Collector.
Okay.
Because remember
Like the way he fights, right?
Yeah, the way he fights. Because the Collector, you can tell he has some type of training.
Can you imagine trying to fight that guy?
The
Well,
Collector.
both of them, the collector and this screen. This
Well,
screen.
this
It's
scream.
kind of like
Yeah, you'd be like, well, maybe I won't, But the Collector, I wouldn't because he seems like he has training.
Yeah.
and it's a very subtle but hinted at that he has military training. But this Ghostface is dodging bullets.
Yes.
He was in the bodega. You see it in the trailer. He's dodging bullets in the bodega.
And he's kicking butt.
He's kicking butt. He's
The
taking
right
it,
way.
Yeah, or the wrong way, how you see it. But just like with every other Scream movie, you do have to suspend disbelief because I'll tell you what, I was enjoying this movie for about 75% of it, but by the end, lost me.
Yeah.
What about
You
you?
didn't like the ending. Yeah, the ending is just very much like, hey, listen, this franchise, we're going this direction. We're gonna copycat Fast and Furious,
Yeah.
where everything's making sense, and now there's no sense.
The ending is kind of like throw all logic out the window
Yeah.
because the reveal, when they do the reveal, you're just like, what? Rewind this because I'm not sure this is supposed to be this way. And they're
Yeah.
like, listen, enjoy the show, okay,
Yeah.
pal?
Listen, what are you?
Stop
looking or
asking
not?
questions.
You already paid. You already sitting down.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Yeah, you're here. We got your money already.
But to be honest with you, I personally think it's like worth a watch.
Mhm.
I think just out of all the movies that are out right now, or
Yeah.
will be coming. I mean, we're all gonna see John Wick when it comes out. So.
Can't wait for John Wick.
But for horror movie
Yeah.
fans, I'd say it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Let me with this movie, one thing that they did was the opening scene was really good.
Yeah.
Right? But the opening scene, without giving anything away, opening scene does something really different
Yeah.
that I'd never seen before.
Well, it messes with you because you go and watching
Yeah.
these movies from the past movies, you're like, all right,
You have those predisposed.
yeah, exactly. But the beginning of the movie is just like, hey, it's going down.
It plays
Which
with
is-
your
which
it
is
plays
playing-
with your expectations
yeah,
of
exactly.
how these things have to go. So it was really good. Like I was into it. I was like, oh, they're really doing something different this time
Yeah.
around. That's what I felt. But it does fall into kind of the same tropes that it always does with these Scream movies, right?
Yeah.
Like unfortunately,
You want to
or
hear that phone
fortunately,
call, like that
Yeah.
stuff. It's so
it goes back to the same things that they always do. But
Can you imagine in the future movies,
yeah.
Ghostface is like tweeting,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what's your favorite scary
Yeah,
movie?
he puts up a poll on Twitter. Yeah,
Who should I kill first? You're
but
like,
again,
what?
you're right about this Fast and the Furious because
Yeah.
Fast and Furious they went to space.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right. They went to space. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, what's next for Ghostface? I mean, shit, throw him in space, right?
Yeah, because think about it. Watch the first Scream, and then watch this one right now. You're like, what's going on?
What happened?
Same thing with Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Oh, Fast and Furious, forget it. If
Forget
you watch
it.
the
That's
first
even
Fast
worse.
And Furious and you watch it now, you're like, what just happened?
Yeah. You watch
they
the
become
first.
superheroes and like,
Yeah, they went from stealing DVDs to flying a car in space.
they were stealing just gas.
Yeah,
They were
gas.
just like that.
Oh, well, that was in 4. They were
Yeah,
stealing
yeah,
gas,
yeah.
or 4,
Yeah.
5, or something.
Or
But they were
something
stealing
like
DVD players.
Yeah.
We don't even use DVD
And they
players
just
anymore.
wanted to get nicer parts for their cars.
Yeah.
Now they're saving the world.
Now they're saving the world. But that's what this Scream franchise has kind of become. But for the most part, I thought it was pretty fun. I didn't love the movie, but there's enough in it where I know people would like it. I watched it with my dad
Yeah.
and my brother. They loved it. Me, I wish I could just take my analytical cap off and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
You really just got to shut your brain off for this
Yeah.
one because it really gets dumb.
I feel like you have to do that with all these movies.
Yeah.
For the Scream franchise.
Yeah, this is not elevated horror.
Yeah.
This is not something you're going to be thinking about. It's just
not
some popcorn movie.
Skinamarink, right?
It's not Skinamarink. No, definitely not that. But
Check out our podcast, by the way, because we talk about Skinamarink pretty well.
yeah, some would say too well. But
Yeah.
but it's not that. It's not it's just a popcorn movie. It's meant to be having fun with a
Yeah.
big audience. How was your audience when you watched it?
It was great.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
They were like, my audience was like clapping and whooping and hollering, and they made it
I'm a-
more fun than
let
I
me-
thought it would have
Let me
been.
just be honest with you.
Yeah,
I
go
had a
ahead.
really bad stomach,
Mhm.
so I was in the bathroom the whole time.
The entire
So
movie?
that was my audience.
You listened to it through
Yeah.
there? Yeah, it's
I
good.
was just like, oh, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, oh, man, this is cool.
They were. It's
I
good
wish
that
I
they
could
were
hurry up.
commenting on it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Yeah, but the
No.
audience was really good.
Yeah.
It elevated the movie for me.
It was packed too, right?
Yeah, it was
for you?
packed, packed. I was. If I watched this at home, I know I would have been like, okay, whatever. It would have been a throwaway thing. But watching it in a theater with all those people, I was just like, this is pretty good. It was like,
Yeah.
it was pretty good. But then I'm like, is it pretty good? I enjoyed myself for 75% of the movie. The last 25%, I had to really shut my brain off, and it was
Yeah.
hard, and it just didn't work for me in that sense.
Yeah.
I'd put this movie. The performance was really good. The set pieces were really good.
Yeah.
Like the bodega scene was really cool.
Just a change of scenery.
Yeah,
is
the
nice,
change of
you know what
scenery
I mean?
was good. Yeah.
No more someone's house.
I thought
no
it was
more on
stupid.
campus.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
thought it was
mean?
going to be dumb in New
Yeah.
York, but it worked, right?
Yeah. I feel bad for Freddy though. He hasn't gone to New York yet, right?
Has he?
We have Jason in New York
Jason.
now. Ghostface.
Yeah. Well, with Freddy, every
Well,
every
that's
town has
true.
an Elm Street, right?
Well, maybe Leatherface would be next.
Leatherface would be dead in New York quickly.
Oh
No.
yeah, he'd be spotted out.
No.
Well, you never know. In Times Square,
Nah.
he'll probably fit in.
No, but I mean, yeah, maybe. But I
Just
mean,
wielding a
he
chainsaw.
the first person he chainsaws, they're gonna,
Yeah.
it's too loud.
Or he just end up in the subways and then just he'll fit in really.
He'll
well.
fit in very
Yeah.
well there, yeah.
They'll
But
be like, oh, that guy, yeah, he's always there.
but Scream was okay. What would you give it out of 10?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay, why?
No, I just want to give it.
Okay, just 6? Yeah, just randomly
I'm gonna give it a
number.
6 because I don't think it's the worst Scream movie.
No,
I will always give that title to 3.
3's the worst.
Yeah, I would say easily 3's the worst.
Yeah.
I personally like this better than 5.
Yeah. Okay.
But again, I'm gonna look at this movie as 1, 2, 3 are separate from 4, 5, 6 going forward. 'Cause
Okay.
I think that's how it's gonna be,
Okay.
especially with what's her name? Not in it no more.
Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a contract dispute.
Yeah.
They didn't want to put her in
Contract dispute.
and the way they write her out of this movie is kind of stupid. But I mean,
and then also it
kinda
seems
dumb.
like she could never come back the way it was written, right? She could pop back in.
she definitely
but
could pop back
there's
in, but
no-
it's like what she could pop back in, but then the line that they used for why she's not there, it'd have been like, okay, but why are you here now? If that's the reason why you gave it
They're
a
like,
6.
hey, we kind of have a thing
Yeah.
going on.
It's like, why are
You're
you
done,
back? Why
right?
are you back? Because the way I'm not going to spoil it, but the way that they write her out is like, that's not what that character would do.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, no. But anyway, I give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Which is good for you.
Yeah, it's good for me because I'm a hard grader.
Will's very strict.
It's right in the middle for me. Like if I were to rank the Scream movies, number 1 would be the OG Scream, right? And
You said OJ Scream.
the OG
Oh,
Scream.
I was like,
original
OJ
gangster.
Simpson Scream?
The
I'm
OJ
like, what
Scream.
just happened?
That's a new one. They're gonna make that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the OG Scream, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 would be Scream 5 because I really like Scream 5. I
Okay.
thought it was fun.
Hey, you thought it was fun.
I
You
did.
liked
I
it.
did. I liked it fun. Scream 2 would be number 3. Then I would put in this one. I'd put
Okay.
Scream 6, then Scream 4, and then Scream 3 is the worst
Yeah.
one. I wouldn't say, I get where you're saying why you would separate them. I wouldn't separate them
Yeah,
because
it
there's
just
so much.
feels that way. You know what I mean?
It is different, but there's
Yeah.
so much it's paying homage to.
Yes.
Like when you see in this movie in number 6, there's so many callbacks to the old movies.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
with the shrine and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
they
very
really
much
there's a lot of detail. Like if you're a Scream fan, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this movie for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I thought it was okay. It's not the worst movie in the world. You're gonna have fun. Check your brain at the door. Make sure you do that. Do not take this movie seriously because
you just can't.
there's like a million things in this movie that you can't take seriously.
Yeah, you can't.
But we'll bring that up into
But
spoiler
it's
review.
fun. It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
Go watch it. Bring the kids.
Bring them. Younger the
Under
better.
2, that's perfect for them.
Yeah, they'll probably go to sleep. But
I know
that was
my
our
kids would.
review. That's our review for
Yes.
for
And hey, like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite Scream movie? How would you rank your Scream movies? What movie do you want us to review next? What's your favorite? Wait, I know one. What's your favorite Scream knockoff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Scream knock. There's a lot.
And here's one. Who has a more punchable face? Me or Will?
Yeah, answer that in the comments below.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you like this video, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and follow us for more. We're on Spotify. That's T3rror Talk with a 3 instead of an E.
Yes.
We're on Instagram. Hit us up. We love talking horror, and we hope you like it too. And that is it.
See you later.
See you in the movies.